Welcome to the Daytona International Speedway for the legendary, mythical, I already went over this in the heat race, elongated Hardtona 500 that is sure to get everyone erect. It's going to be a night race here at the Daytona International Speedway, and our weather team is saying it's going to be clear skies, so we should be good for this wonderful, prestigious race. And, yeah, of course, we're starting the season at Daytona Beach, Florida, as most NASCAR seasons start. I say most, because in the 90s they went to Riverside like some fucking idiots. But it should be a great race from the Daytona International Speedway, which definitely has nothing different about it.
Yeah, absolutely nothing changed from this racetrack at all. It's going to be a great race, though. Lots of talented drivers all through the field. We got a show to put on today.
A lot of drivers going to be vying for that coveted Hardtona trophy, and they're going to drive their hearts out and probably give us a great show. Definitely.
And a free year supply of ExtenZe.
Yes, a wonderful year's supply of ExtenZe boner pills. However, if you win the championship, you get a lifetime supply, so that's even better. But, let's get to some notable drivers to take a look at before we get into this race. In the heat race, Hugh Med in that number 16 Wii car was able to win the pole. He's been showing a lot of speed this weekend at Hardtona, and we're sure to see that 16 Wii U car really fight for the win today at the Hardtona 500.
Roger Penske, driver the number 2 for Penske Racing. This is going to be a hard charging contender. He was up front for the whole heat race, won the pole, stayed up front for a good portion, was able to keep pace. Let's see what he can do today.
Wally Dallenbach Jr., former Hendrick Motorsports driver before, making his way back to the team, sporting a beautiful Dale Earnhardt throwback to the Good Wrench Plus car. Gonna try and keep it as clean as he can. Drove pretty well in the heat, just wrecked out, and hopefully that won't happen again today.
Alright, and that'll do it for our notable drivers, and we're gonna get you right to the Hardtona 500. Welcome to Hardtona, and we're gonna get you to the starting grid. Up front, these drivers did pretty well in the heat race, so should be fast today. It's Hugh Men, Kuburo Yukihara, Austin Dillon, Justin Perez, Jersey Devil, Roger Penske, Mike Coxfloppin, Carl Sexwords, Pepsi Man, and Drew P. Wiener.
Next 10 up, we got Bob Caucus, Doge Race Car, Olivia Hamann, Tyler Sustry, Linkara, Ezra Bass, first name, last name, Lexi Herman, Ricky Freeman Jr., and Prue.
For the next 10, we got Pastor Maldonado, Tony Stewart, Cumshot Jones, Wally Dallenbach Jr., Time Wayne King, Win Nergington, Knob Shifter, Christopher Kenseth, Jeremy Isley, and Harper Menard.
And to round out the field, you have Masterlav Vasinovic, Caden Lemon, Ray, Ty Dillon, Avon Cordelia, Barney Calhoun, and Recky Spinhouse.
Alright, so we expect a lot of chaos this race, I think. I think chaos
Absolutely.
is eating the cards after what we saw in that heat race. Though we do have cautions enabled, so things will be bunched up once they really fuck it, and we'll be able to also get some replays of the wrecks for you, which will be fun to see.
Yeah, if they fuck it, they got some sort of chance.
Yeah, some. They probably won't have any speed in their cars, but you know how it is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hugh Men, if you're up here, you just gotta hope you do not fall to the back, because that's where the hornet's nest is, especially on this initial start where everyone's gonna be so wide. We're gonna have single file restarts for this race, which is not usual in the series, but is necessary at this racetrack due to various factors.
I will say after his win in the heat race, Nintendo stocks went through the roof.
Yeah, that Wii U finally getting some sales that it really needed.
It might get at least one new person.
Yeah, the Wii U needs anyone it can get. As Human Kubura Yukihara are ready to take the green flag for the first race in the NR2003 ExtenZe Car Series.
Austin Dillon already trying to make moves as Human's going to get pushed up the top a little bit. Ooh.
Yeah, Human trying to keep those lanes behind him. Austin Dillon, Kubura Yukihara. Dillon really making a push here. See, my cockswap it almost dumps Jersey Devil, but they keep it together. It's still green here. Oh, they're going on the apron. My cock's flopping all the way down the track.
Already 3 wide. It's going to get dangerous.
Up front, Human trying to keep his car there. Everyone seems to still be together. No yellow out yet. As we see a lot of cars on this apron. This trioval is a major choke point on this track when everyone is so wide. Oh, there goes Jeremy!
Oh, touches right there.
Right into Ray! And more cars! Comshot Jones, Mike Coxswappin, Masterlove Masonovic, Barney Calhoun. Christopher Kenseth has some damage as well. Oh my god. Oh, they're wrecking more up front! There goes Lexi Herman up in front of the pack! Oh, up on her roof from her teammate! Ricky Freeman Jr.
Just absolute chaos.
Oh, there goes Highway King! Oh, my god. Tony Storm, Ty Dillon, barrel rolling, Evan Cordelia! I think Justin Perez was there too. Who's even up front?
Look at
it's
that.
Austin Dillon.
Austin Dillon.
Wow.
As they do race back to the line here, Austin Dillon, a lot just happened there. Oh my god.
That's gonna be a lot of replays.
It sure is, as we're gonna get you to him right now. First we have Jeremy Isley getting real loose and hitting Buddy Ray and Barty Calhoun there. That's the first incident, and then we lead it to the second incident, which we'll get a better view of. You see Comshot Jones and Mike Oxford spinning, though. Alright, looking at the cars here, it starts with Mike Coxswap and getting into the 20 of Christopher Kenseth and sending around the 78, and then he comes back up and hits the 13, and Comshot Jones involved as well. I saw Christopher Kenseth get some damage. First name, last name as well. And then there's another incident up here with Lexi Herman. We see Lexi Herman running the apron and then gets loose and hits Ezra Bass. Ezra relatively okay, but then gets hit by her teammate Ricky Freeman Jr. and goes up and over. And that'll probably end both of their days for those H. Scott cars.
Unfortunate.
And there's even more up ahead. Wayne King hits the inside wall, gets Ty Dillon and Evan Cordelia loose, and they hit each other. Harper Menard gets involved. The 31 goes for multiple barrel rolls.
That's a teammate.
And then the 55 came up and hit the 20, which we saw in the initial shot. And it seems like that's all the cars involved in the carnage here early from the Hardtona 500. A lot of cars taken out. And a lot of commercials coming up. We have to get you to a commercial break here from the Hardtona 500. Austin Dillon, your leader.
These nuts. What are those? These? Deets nuts. Deets and Watson. Deets nuts.
Those are nuts.
Deets nuts aren't nuts. Deets nuts are meat nuts.
Those are meat nuts.
Meat nuts. They're Deets nuts. Can I get one of those? Go ahead. Grab a handful of Deets nuts. Get a good grip in there. Hey, Chris. How Deets nuts taste? Are they delicious? What a fun snack. Deets and Watson. These nuts are meat nuts. Meat nuts.
This is what you use for maximum performance on the racetrack.
Awesome job.
And this is what you use for maximum performance off the track. ExtenZe is the ultimate male enhancement. Over 1 billion tablets of ExtenZe have now been taken by men. Have you ever wondered what you might be missing out on by not trying ExtenZe? What have all those men discovered that you haven't? ExtenZe can really increase a man's size, pleasure, and performance.
For maximum performance, rely on ExtenZe.
Welcome back to the Daytona International Speedway. We saw a lot of wrecks happen. We have a single file restart here. Austin Dillon, Hugh Ben, Kumaro Yukihara, Jersey Devil, and Drew P. Wiener, the top 5. As a lot of cars taken out, probably only about half this field remains, I'd imagine.
Hopefully it's the best half of that field remaining so we can get some good side-by-side racing. As the pace car comes in, we are approaching the restart zone.
Austin Dillon, Hugh Men are going to take us back to the green flag here from the Hardtona 500.
Jersey Devil already looking to make a move.
A lot more cars than I expected still in this race. As we see Kumaro Yukihara going deep hard, the 16 of Hugh Men, trying to get second place. But Hugh Men seems to have just a stronger car, as we see Jersey Devil shuffling around there. Drew P. Wiener, some 3 wide, Perez, Caucus, Sastrai. See if this even works out. I have my doubts.
Perez going down the
It's
apron.
working out for now.
As Hugh Med goes for the lead on Austin Dillon, we see a massive pack behind them. See Linkara down there drifting back. Oh, there goes Roger Penske! Oh, what did they save? Some cars in the wall, but not a big wreck.
Oh, that's Kumaro Yukihara and Kyle Sastrai.
Yeah, those were 2 big contenders in the wall there. As we see Hugh Men has taken this lead now over Austin Dillon, Drew P. Wiener, Bob Caucus, Justin Perez, Doge Race Card, Pepsi Man.
That separated the field for a big disparity.
Yeah, we see Olivia Haman and Jersey Devil trying to make a push up towards the front. Pastor Maldonado and Prue are also here.
So much pushing and not enough patience.
Jersey Devil quite a bit.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have some green flag racing. Drew P. Wiener's gone to second, as we're able to pull up the ticker for once in this race.
Drew's making a move.
Yeah, Drew P. Wiener with the push from his teammate, Doge Race Car. The premium motorsports teammates looking to
Doge
go
ain't
forward.
waiting either.
No, he's gonna go to the inside of that beautiful, beautiful Elon Musk face car.
And he's getting overtaken by Bob Caucus.
Bob Caucus trying to get there. Austin Dillon wants to get his lead back as well. And now we see Haman, Jersey Devil, Maldonado, Prue have closed in on this group. Oh God. They're getting real squirrely.
Contact. Just knows time to be patient.
And stay straight up front. Doge Race Car leading Bob Caucus. Caucus trying to go for the lead. That Fox Sports reporter trying to get the lead here at Hardtona.
Drew P. Wiener fall right behind.
Yeah, Drew P. following through past his teammate Doge Race Car there.
Here comes Austin Dillon.
Yeah, Dillon, he's been a contender all day today.
Even yesterday as well.
Yeah, can he keep it that way? As we have a bit of a 3-car breakaways. Look at this, more cars joining this pack. You see Linkara there, Knob Shifter, Roger Penske closing in. As we see the 98 slow. Wow. He just held up a bunch of cars. Oh, there goes Linkara into the wall.
Oh!
They save it still.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how they're saving this shit at this point. So we go back through the field, a lot of slow cars back here, but Bob Caucus in the lead now.
Yeah, and they're 3 wide behind them.
Caucus over Drew P. Wiener, Austin Dillon, Pastor Maldonado, and Prue, the top 5.
Yeah, the post-setter just behind in 6.
Yes, Drew P. Wiener going for the lead here at Hardtona.
There's no time to hang around. You gotta make the moves.
This is the racing that you people want to see because there is so many lead changes. My eyes are spinning.
Austin Dillon, he looks like he's not going to wait either. Pastor Maldonado behind him to maybe give him a push past Drew P. Weeder. You see Prue, Justin Perez also are that inside line. Dillon to the front with Pastor Maldonado, Prue, and also in this pack, Justin Perez, Drew P. Weeder, Hugh Med, Bob Caucus, Knob Shifter. Not far behind, Roger Penske, Ricky Spinhouse.
I don't know how they're making that work, just that close to the wall in the apron. I don't know how they're making it work, but they are making it work fantastically.
Skill, it seems like.
Lots of skill involved in this series, of course. Austin Dillon holding it up front over Pastor Maldonado, but Prue is trying to make a move with Justin Perez and Hugh Men behind her. Can they do anything?
Hugh Men's gonna look on the apron.
Yeah, dives to the apron. Drew P. Weeder, Bob Caucus waiting in the wings, seeing if anything happens up here. Austin Dillon holding a good lead. Keep in mind, most laps led also gets you a point, so it's always something to look for.
Austin Dillon with a strong lead so far, but they're going to come back on him.
Yeah, Perez, Prue, Drew P. Wiener not out of this either. And you see more cars here. Ricky Spinaz Jr. started all the way in the back and has gotten up towards this top 10. That just proves how chaotic this race has been and how you can make a lot of moves here.
Does Dillon come up on lap traffic?
Oh, they're coming up on Tony Stewart, who's really slow.
Wow,
look at this.
Maldonado in the lead.
Diving to the inside, 4 wide with this lap car. Oh, they're wrecking!
Oh!
There goes Jurgensen and Caden Lemon and Carl Sexwords.
Massive hits.
Oh, that lap car messed everything up, and that's the caution. Tony Stewart screws up everything. Up front it is Justin Perez. He's taken advantage of this lap car and gotten to the front of this race. As they're going to race it back to the line.
You know, Justin Perez has the talent. Obviously, he won the shit Cup Series.
Yeah, Bob Caucus trying to get the lead before the line. Oh, it's going to be a drag race. Who got it?
Caucus. I think Caucus.
I think it's Caucus. Oh, they're wrecking more Drew P. Weeder around.
Oh!
That shouldn't be too bad of damage, but did get a rear-end impact there for the 62, as Bob Caucus did indeed get that lead by .01 over Austin Dillon and Justin Perez. Bob Caucus will have the lead. The restart, as we're going to get a replay of what brought out this yellow. Alright, let's look. Everyone was checking up due to the 14 over there. The 17 got sent by the 83, it looks like, and then they just went around. See the 44 and the 19 take a hard hit. Jurgensen with not much damage. Cars. I think the 11 should be fine.
It seems.
Yeah. But the 44 and the 19 both took pretty hard hits there. And then what's what happened with Drew P. Wiener up ahead? 62 just bounces off the 16 and goes for a spin.
Almost takes Roger Penske with him.
Yeah. As, we're gonna get you to another commercial here from Hardtona. Get back, Bob Caucus, Justin Perez, Austin Dillon, Roger Penske, Pastor Maldonado gonna be fighting for the lead.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Hey, tell me something. There's a delicious Subway food montage going on right behind me, isn't there? Yep, I can smell it. Well, that's gonna make it kind of hard to focus, but here we go. An ode to the Subway feast. Turkey, salami, cheese with roast beef, pepperoni, and ham. Write this down, Chief. We got 'em all on freshly baked bread. The Subway Feast. It's as big as my head. Beat that, Jared. Subway, eat fresh.
Alright, welcome back to the Hardtona 500. Here from the Daytona International Speedway, Bob Caucus leading over Austin Dillon, Justin Perez, Roger Penske, and Pastor Maldonado. What's gonna happen here?
Anything could happen.
Yeah, definitely anything, as we saw in nearly every lap leading up to here. As we're gonna pull up the ticker early just to see how many laps we have. Currently 16 laps through this race, 16 to go, the halfway point.
Dillon making his move.
Yeah, Austin Dillon trying to get that lead back. He's been leading a lot of laps today.
Perez, but yeah, there goes Roger Penske and Pastor Maldonado.
Yeah, here comes Penske, Maldonado, Wiener fight after that spin. Olivia Hamann, Prue also going for it. But it's going to be the 3 and the 2 up front, and they are all over the place back
Wiener
here.
in the wall.
Oh,
Droopy Wiener again.
Oh, did they save it? Oh, there goes my car swap it in Carl Sexford to Cooper Yukihara.
Oh my god. Caution is back out.
I thought they were going to save it. They have to race back to the line up front.
It's just hit after hit after hit.
Austin Dillon looks to be the dominant car of this race. As racing back to the line in front of that 2 car. Yeah, not much happening. I guess they're calming down after that one. Oh, Perez tried to go for something, but it's too late.
Yeah, not quite.
It's going to be Dillon, Perez, Maldonado, and Hamann. We're going to get a replay of what brought us to the yellow here. We see Drew P. Weeder get loose up there, but then the 88 gets even more loose. Hits the wall, goes back up, that collects Kuburo Yukihara and Carl Sexwords. And heavy damage for all 3 of those cars. As,
damn.
Right there was Win Nurgenton, so again, hardboarded from the 11. See what happened. Alright, we see, Sanok, or fucking Win Nurgenton right behind these cars. And look at that! Oh my god!
Oh, that was a... Oh!
The seas parted.
Yeah, wow. See...
Why flashing before your eyes on that one?
Loses some time, but didn't wreck, so loses spot to come out Jones on Linkara, but is able to keep going. So let's get back
I need
to
a pit stop for a change of pants.
Indeed. Alright, so on lap 18 of the Hardtona 500, we're gonna get you 2-week commercial. Up front, Austin Dillon, Roger Penske, Justin Perez, Pastor Maldonado, Olivia Hamann, and we're gonna see how this plays out when we come back from the commercial.
Old Spice Odor Blocker Body Wash has 16 hours of BO blocking power! That's right. Power!
As everybody knows, whenever Carl Edwards wins a race, he does his patented backflip. You ready?
Get down.
I got this.
Whatever.
Okay, Carl. This is for you, racing boy. Hey!
Subway keeps Carl Edwards' engine racing with his low-fat, protein-powered favorite, the sweet onion chicken teriyaki, made exactly the way he says with spinach, green peppers, and black olives.
I'm gonna jump off the car.
Alright, welcome back to the Hardtona 500. Austin Dillon leading over Roger Penske, Justin Perez, Pastor Maldonado, and Olivia Hamann here. As it's been, I believe, 3 cautions up to this point.
Kevin Conway down in the pit. We're right in the restart zone. Austin Dillon will take us back to the green flag.
As you see Justin Perez moving up high early. Does anyone go with him, though? The Hugh Men up there. Olivia Hamann wins up there also.
Yeah, Pastor Maldonado looking underneath Justin Perez.
Yeah, the 3 just holding this lead. See if any pack starts to form. We've seen it happen on a lot of restarts here. The 3 trying to hold that lead. Pastor Maldonado going for second. Has the
Hammond
push for
falling
the
in
40.
behind.
Oh, goes
No!
low.
Yeah.
He will go low with the 15. Jersey
Oh, they're
Devil
gonna go
going
pretty
even
wide.
lower.
Yeah.
As, yep, we see that pack that I mentioned. Oh, a big crash! Wally
Oh,
Dahlbeck up
Wally
and over
Dahlbeck.
tons of cars. Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my
that's what's
fucking
right into
god!
him. Oh my god.
That's the big one.
That's the big one indeed.
Well, there it is.
Gotta
It's
be
so
racing back
over.
to the line.
Oh yeah, they race back to the line. Up front still, Austin Dillon. Olivia Hammond trying to make a charge before they get to the yellow flag. Penske 3 wide with Hugh Men and Bob Caucus, his teammate. As again, it's going to be Austin Dillon getting to the line first.
Man, I think is going to be past Maldonado, barely.
As we're going to see what happened to bring out the big one there. Alright, seeing what happened, we see Dallenbeck and Kyler Sastry on the bottom here. Just go down too far and come up and collect a ton of cars. And then just spinning up here just gets in the way of Cumshot Jones and Prue. And so many cars scatter across this track. There's Link Carr, Ricky Spenhouse, Doge Race Car, Ezra Bass, Carl Sexwords, Tony Stewart all involved.
Quite simply a skill issue.
Ricky Spinhouse. Caden Lemon as well. Buddy Ray. And there's also another incident up front that we need to highlight. Looking at Ray here. Goes up the track and right into the path of Wally Dallenbeck Jr. What was he doing?
That beef?
I don't know why he'd do that, and gets in the way of Spinhouse as well. Knob Shitter also out of this one. And that's going to bring us to another yellow and another commercial. More time for our sponsors. Austin Dillon over Olivia Hammond, Hugh Men, Pastor Maldonado, and Bob Caucus. We're going to get to another commercial.
Man, I might just chill tonight.
Puppy monkey baby. 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 Puppy monkey baby.
Mountain Dew Kickstart. Dew, juice, caffeine.
Has you really been far, even as decided to use Even Go Want to look more like? Call 985-655-2500 inside the details for Go Further and even more decided to use. You can really be far as decided twice as much to use and go wish for it. When you decide far even once to use and go want, then get really far even as decided to use and look more like and go after. It's just common sense. Apply today.
Alright. It's time. We're going to be back at Hardtona. A series of cautions, the big one even striking. Not many cars left in this field, but Austin Dillon is leading them. Here we go! Alright, Dillon over Hammond. Hugh Men trying to get a line. You see how little cars are left after the big one there.
Even less cars without damage as well.
Yeah, not many of these cars are clean.
All this doesn't matter to Austin Dillon, though, as he's still out there holding the lead.
Yeah, and that 3 car that is so famous from this track.
Yeah, Dillon has dominated this race. Hugh Men, the pole sitter, still kicking, still has that very fast 16 Wii U car.
Remember the dual race, the heat race, whatever it was those two up front for most of it.
Yes, it was, but they've been joined by Olivia Hammond up here, and then not far behind, Penske, Jersey Devil, Win Nergenton, and Bob Caucus, and still in this race as well, first name, last name, and Pastor Maldonado. They could have a chance to take it if anything happens.
Hammond to second.
Yep, the 48 and the 3, two of the most iconic cars in NASCAR, leading here at the Hardtona 500. as it's only 7 to go. Win Nergenton to 4th, joining these leaders. Caucus also with him in 5th. Hugh Men, Win Nergenton, Bob Caucus go to the inside, Hamad to the outside. Nergenton on the apron, turns Hugh Men!
Oh, almost got back to him.
No caution! He's just gonna have to blow up and face the actions of the consequences of his own actions.
Skill issue.
Wow. And now Caucus trying to go for second. That leaves 4 cars up here. Because Hugh Men didn't get much damage, but that took away his track position.
But Nergenton just destroyed.
Yeah, Nergenton's out of this one. It's the 3, 48, 22, 15. Caucus trying to make a move on Hamad to get second.
Dylan making the block for Caucus. Maybe wants to pull all that draft up that way instead.
Whoa, Jersey Devil way to the inside. 3 wide for second. Can't make it stick.
Austin Dillon just absolutely ripping it, being able to cover every lane with ease.
Bob Caucus trying to get this lead. He's to the inside now. That 22 car for Team Penske. Bob Caucus passing Austin Dillon.
Amon coming right behind the 22.
Yeah,
side by side.
That lead. Caucus leading now. There's still about 5 laps to fight back here. The 48, the 3, the 15, still in the race. 2:95, 43, and way behind is the 16 now after Nergenton's incident there.
This is the battle up here. 3 cars with Jersey Devil starting to fall off.
Also, looking at scoring, there's 2 lap cars. There's 1 through.
Oh.
They're gonna split her.
They split her perfectly.
Yeah,
now Dylan is down. My cock swapping.
Oh, ox swapping.
Oh my god, this looks like a tandem draft. With Caucus and Hamad up top, Dylan and Jersey Devil are at the bottom. Austin Dillon trying to get second back, trying to fight for this lead that he had most of this race.
Dylan right now. Jersey Devil coming down. Same with Caucus.
Hamad holding the high line. Caucus trying to get away as these 2 battle for position. Now Jersey Devil going for 3rd. Hamad trying to catch the 22. Just an intense duel between 4 cars now.
Yeah, and if a caution happens...
Here comes Hamad and Dillon!
Yeah.
If a caution happens,
he's getting a push from Austin Dillon. Jersey Devil slightly behind.
Dillon
winding down. Ooh!
But keeps the line. Not
Pulling
quite.
back.
Drifting back a bit. That apron doesn't have as much grip as the track does.
That's going to cost Dylan a little bit.
Yeah, but he still has time to get up there. It's going to be 2 to go when we cross the line. Caucus setting up the 48. 48 blocks down to the apron. But Caucus uses the apron. That apron doesn't have the grip that you'd want to take the lead as he joins the track again, but still has the line. The 3.
Back on it.
Who does he push? It's going to be Caucus. Or Hamad. He can't choose. Jersey Devil also there. They're all fighting for it. Jersey Devil trying to take it 3 wide. 2 to go. Caucus to the lead.
Dylan gonna get side by side with Hamon. Making the move.
Yeah, Dylan going for second. As Bob Caucus is gonna have to take the white flag here. Dylan trying to make a charge. Jersey Devil dropping back. Hamon dropping back. But there's still gonna be 1 more lap here at Hardtona.
This is still very much a 4-way duel.
The 3 going back for Oh, Human! Blocks Dylan gets it!
Dylan with a lot of speed.
White flag, Austin Dillon with a massive lead. Hamad and Jersey Devil trying to make a charge. Can't keep it together
No
there.
matter what, this race is official now.
Can they get it on the backstretch?
That's a lot of time they gotta make up.
Oh, Devil
Austin
not
Dillon.
working with Hamad. It's every car for themselves here.
Dillon gonna come down the track.
Hamad blocking, but Dillon blocks her.
Austin Dillon better
Oh,
hold
God,
that right
there.
there.
There's a lap car.
Oh,
Hamad going for it. They split Brew. They split Ox flopping.
20 minutes of trying.
It's gonna be
20 minutes of
Austin
frustration.
Dillon. Austin Dillon
Austin
wins
Dillon.
the Hardtona 500.
What a finish.
Wow.
What a finish.
They had to split 2 lap cars, and it's the 3 and the 48 up front. A storybook ending for Austin Dillon. He's going to bring the 3 back to Daytona victory lane. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Jersey Devil there, couldn't make it happen. Neither could Bob Caucus. These 3 hung in there, but just had no chance. Pastor Maldonado, first name, last name, Roger Penske. Lap cars here, and Hugh Men. Unfortunately, day ended by Wynn Nergenton. Had a very strong race. But Austin Dillon barely wins it. Let's get another shot of that finish. From the top, the 3 just tried to edge out over that 48 and does get it. You see Caucus hit the wall there, trying to go for something, but couldn't get anything. And Austin Dillon wins at Hardtona. Also be locked into the playoffs that are in this series. Wow. Wow. What an ending. Just wow. Austin Dillon is your Hardtona 500 winner and the first winner in the ExtenZe Car Series as we watched that number 3 burn it down like we did when Dale did it. Though he can't really go into the infield like Dale did because there's a wall there.
Yeah.
But
I'm not sure he cares, honestly.
Yeah, he won. Who gives a shit? As we're gonna get to the finishing results here. In front, it's Austin Dillon, second, barely losing Olivia Haman, followed by Jersey Devil, Bob Caucus, Pastor Maldonado, first name, last name, Roger Penske, Hugh Men, Mike Oxfloppin, and Peru.
The DNFs start here from everything 11th on back. So starting off, we've got Wynn Nergenton, Cumshot Jones, Justin Perez, Carl Sexwords, Kyle Sistry, Ezra Bass, Wally Dallenbach Jr., Drew P. Wiener, Doge Race Car, and Pepsi Man.
Behind that, it's Knob Shitter, Buddy Ray, Caden Lemon, Reki Spinhouse Jr., Tony Stewart, Linkara, Kumaro Yukihara, Ricky Freeman Jr., Lexi Herman, and Hein Wayne King.
And then to round out your field, you have Harper Menard, Christopher Kenseth, Ty Dillon, Masterlove Basinovic, Avon Cordelia, Barney Calhoun, and Jeremy Isley.
And that'll do it here from Daytona. Next race will be at the Auto Club Speedway for what should be a more normal race. But still an exciting one, as we'll head out to California next. Austin Dillon, your winner here at Hardtona, and we'll see you in California.